Can you imagine what would happen if the government, the very institution responsible for maintaining order, shut down? In just 4 days, the US is faced with a partial government shutdown, the fourth in a decade.
Welcome to Hear the Web, folks. This is your host, Lily, with my co-host, Tom. We have quite a topic on our hands today. Not a scenario from a dystopian novel, but an impending reality America is grappling with.
Absolutely, Lily. The US Congress has 4 days to decide on a bill to avoid the shutdown, which could furlough hundreds of thousands of federal employees and disrupt a range of services.
Yes, Tom. Everything from releasing economic data to providing nutrition benefits could be hit. And the clock is ticking fast. President Biden needs a legislation he can put his signature on by midnight Saturday for a complete shutdown to be averted.
Now, a Senate bill that would extend funding to mid-November and allocate around $12 billion towards domestic disaster responses and aid to Ukraine is advancing. But House Republicans are rejecting it.
House Majority Leader Steve Scalise says it doesn't address the current issue concerning the flow of migrants across the U.S.-Mexico border. Instead, they're trying to pass a series of bills for the full fiscal year.
Intra-party politics is coming to the forefront as Speaker Kevin McCarthy faces threats from hardliners within his party, who demand further cuts and challenge his leadership role.
McCarthy, in response, announced the likelihood of a House Republican stopgap measure to be presented on Friday. This comes just months after Washington narrowly escaped defaulting its debt of over $31 trillion.
The potential of the repeated financial brinkmanship has credit rating agencies worried. Moody's recently warned a shutdown could cost the nation its creditworthiness and elevate borrowing costs.
Right, Tom. But the dispute is over just a small section of the $6.4 trillion total U.S. budget, not considering cuts to widely accepted benefit programs like Social Security and Medicare. Yet, it has the capacity to send ripples across the American economy and society.
Democrat Representative Rosa DeLauro has urged fellow lawmakers to consider the Senate's continuing resolution, calling it a decent approach to avoiding a catastrophic and avoidable shutdown.
Yes, and even top Senate Republican Mitch McConnell echoes the sentiment, strongly discouraging shutdowns. Meanwhile, a bill proposing that senators stay near the Senate floor during shutdown, ready to be arrested for absence, has also been proposed.
As chaos looms, some Republicans, including Donald Trump, dismiss the risks of a shutdown, and some have even advocated for it.
The coming 4 days will be crucial in not only shaping the immediate future of America, but also its creditworthiness, its capacity to handle internal crisis, and its international standing.
That's a wrap for today's episode on Hear the Web. Stay tuned as we follow the developments of this crucial story.
And remember, in these rapidly changing times, the one constant is informed conversation. Until next time, folks.